Do you want me to turn the aircon down?
Might be good.
I don't think it's helping with the echo. It's just, is it getting picked up? Let me listen.
Just wait. No, just wait. No, everyone has to go quiet. I can tell. No, we should be good. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Alex Mission Trent Show. We are coming to you live
from Sunbury,
Alex's new house.
Yeah, Alex and
call it the echo chamber.
Yeah, I know, right?
Was that what it is?
The echo chamber.
The echo chamber. Yeah. Actually, if it sounds like we are performing a live show.
Yeah. We are. Yeah, good observation.
We're practicing. We're working this out.
This is good.
That's it.
I feel like we're becoming better podcasters as the time progresses.
We just kind of
we all looked at each other.
We just hit the button today and we're just like, okay, well, we got our opening bit.
That's good.
Usually that's like a 15-minute process.
Yeah, usually we write down like, how can we be funny today? And then Trent, we were just like, bam.
Yeah. Trent brings out his Bible of dad jokes. And
so
I haven't got my Bible here. I haven't got any of like
we're not really
you got a beer though. You got a beer.
It is a show where we're drinking on this one.
Yeah, and I've got a hard solo. They're good in Ballarat. They're really good. They're really good in Ballarat on tap.
On tap.
Yeah,
I've heard
so good, man. So good.
So, I've had a story that I remember writing this down in my book. I've actually got a few notes on my phone, but I haven't even looked at them yet. I have a story, and I think maybe Alex has heard this story.
Yeah, I think I might.
But I don't think to the extent.
Yeah. It's a good story.
And I just have to, this is always coming, we're going back to Crazy Frog here. And this is Mitch's favourite. Yeah. Do you know the Crazy Frog took my dad to court? You don't know this fully then? No, you don't know.
No, I didn't know the full. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Axel F. took...
Not Axel F.
No, yeah.
But Vodafone and the Crazy Frog took
Badass Blair.
Yeah, Triple B, Big Bad Blair.
Triple B.
To
the courtroom.
So, maybe about... what am I now? 27.
You're 14. So,
I was about like maybe 9 or 10 years old. And when your mum had like the brick phones? Like the old brick phones where you...
But the Nokia ones? You talking about which brick?
Yeah, the Nokia. Yeah. Nokia. They had solid colour and you could still like text message. It was like when it was becoming more like mainstream. They weren't the flip phones, but the flip phones were out. Yeah. Mum had one of these phones and we had Foxtel.
Yep.
And on Foxtel they had ads for when you could get... if you texted a number, you could get the Crazy Frog, like ringtone.
I don't know what...
I remember that shit.
Yeah, and the ads would be like, get this ringtone for this much money. Yeah, those... Yeah. And
they would usually say about $4.95, but if you actually read in the fine print, it'd be like a $20 subscription plus every text message they sent you cost $5 plus a bunch of other extras.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I signed up to this.
Knowing that it costs that.
Knowing I would get the Crazy Frog. I don't think I even got the Crazy Frog. I think I got some... You remember the radar you could get?
Yep. The fake one?
The fake radar?
Yeah.
Yep. I got the fake radar. I never even got Crazy Frog, but I remember that's what I wanted. And I'm like, but I got the radar. It's not what I'm after. And so they start texting you, and then you start texting back, and then you start getting text messages back and forth. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh, whatever. Give this up. Threw it to the side. Then my mum was still getting text messages and didn't know how to stop them. And this went on for about 3 months. And then I racked up about $800. At least, possibly 2,000. I feel like it's in between that bracket.
Yeah.
And anyway, my dad, seeing this bill, took Vodafone and took these guys that were like charging that, and he sued them. Yeah. And anyway, they went to court.
That's insane. How is that not a sign for you to not want Crazy Frog, but instead you support them even more?
I don't think they know. Like, this is if they've listened to this, or I don't think they do. But if they were, this would be them finding out that story. So this was like, going to be the third thing of like the worst things I've done, I've done as a child. I think is forcing my dad to sue Vodafone over the whole like me trying to get Crazy Frog on my mum's phone. So
I love how it wasn't even on your phone.
No, my mum's phone. Oh, because like, my mum would lend me her phone if I was out.
And then you would just listen to the Crazy Frog ringtone.
Yeah. And then I'd also go on the internet, and it cost a fortune as well.
You're a great son. That's you're like what I envision is like if and when I have kids, like I don't want them to do that. That's why I won't give them my phone because they're gonna rack up $6,000 on Crazy Frog.
But I feel like how predatory was that back in the day?
Yeah.
Like, fair enough.
Targeted,
It was very targeted. Like they came out with like the internet and all that sort of thing, and like it would roaming charges and all that sort of thing. That doesn't exist anymore. So besides like
international stuff.
International,
Yeah.
and I also reckon kids would get into like the iPhone store, even though like the Apple Store or whatever it is, and like rack up like a bunch of coins like Clash of Clans.
All those type of games. The microtransactions.
Yeah.
Same with Fortnite as well.
Yeah.
Like a lot of those
it's all-
games.
There's no such thing as free for
I'm a bit of a
free to play.
slut for micro.
No, but I back it. The way I back microtransactions, like they're super dangerous, and like ultimately you're paying money for like something that's not real. But my mentality.
Yeah, well, besides my little excursion, you were one who you got skins.
Yeah, so my mentality is if you are not paying for the game, so example League of Legends, I don't pay for it. It's a free game, no subscription. I feel like it's worth putting money into a game that you're not actually spending money on. Like for Fortnite as well. Like it's a free game.
Oh yeah,
and think of the hundreds of hours we've spent on it. Why shouldn't we support them by buying some skins?
Get it for free.
You could,
you
you can get
There's
things
nothing
for free.
stopping
Yeah.
you. But like, I'm enjoying the game.
But
I'm having fun with it.
You think about all the hundreds of hours of like you've spent on it for like the amount of money you spent on it. Don't get me wrong. We probably wouldn't want to look at what we've. I know we don't. We probably don't want to add up what it costs. But like even on a game that you maybe didn't spend as much money on, but you spent like a little bit, like I don't know, like Apex Legends or something. You bought a couple packs. The game was free. You spend $40 in transactions, maybe $100. You've got hundreds of hours of gameplay, and you've spent $100 on a game that was free. When you go down to the movies, you watch a movie for 2 hours, and you spend $50.
Yeah.
Like
for
at least
whole experience.
you're getting monies. Like that's one thing I'm pretty big on as well. But yeah, when you pay like Call of Duty, you pay some people pay full price $100, $110, and then buy microtransactions on top. That's when it's like.
It's such a rip-off. And they're stripping the game further and further down nowadays. But again, I am fully a big supporter of free-to-play. More games should be more free-to-play, have that sort of access for like cosmetics, because you enjoy it, and if it's that good of a game, it should absolutely be like,
The finals is going to have some dope cosmetics.
I was going to bring that up.
I was looking through it all while I was playing this morning, just how far in you can go. Each character has
give a background
probably
story
give
of
a
what
little-
the finals
yeah.
is like as brief as you can.
it's a game.
So
made
we were
for me.
talking about it yesterday. So the finals is basically a culmination of a game that suits anyone that is half decent at any game, but not quite fantastic at it. So if you're half decent,
I like that.
if you're not bad, if you're pretty good at Fortnite, pretty good at COD, pretty good at Overwatch, but you're just not getting to that next tier, and you're getting just destroyed at that higher level, and you're over it, play the finals. It gives you a good mix of all of that, and it's just a wild ride.
How did he get that opinion? That's right. He said that last night after
literally-
watching me play and like ripping it up and actually doing well. And I finished up, and he goes, "You know what?" And,
And then he spilled that. It's good.
Basically, the game in a nutshell is, if you've played Call of Duty, it's a perfect mix of capture the flag and hardpoint. So you capture like a little chest thing, and then you take it to a place to deposit it, and then you've got to hold that area for 2 minutes, 3 minutes for it to deposit, and then you get the points. So you've got to play as a team to defend that point, and but yeah, there's a whole multitude of.
A game I would compare it to, no, I don't know if any of you have played it or heard of it. I think it's an identical version in many ways to Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, it does come across
it's
that
basically
way.
like you've got your roles you can pick from. You've got medic, you've got marksman, you've got all those different categories. But this one is simplified into
way more
3,
simple. I didn't think that was
so it's
possible.
light, medium, and heavy.
Yeah.
But it's even the graphics are quite similar. It's very Team Fortressy, but it's
Never,
an awesome game.
I honestly, never had so much fun playing a game in a long
So
time.
fun.
It's probably,
Especially considering it's in beta stage and we're playing on like Asia servers, so we're not really getting the full experience.
yeah.
It's not. Yeah,
So much fun.
So-
Holy shit.
if people aren't aware what a beta is, the beta version of the game, it's not complete. It's still like at its beta phase.
testing-
It's a testing phase, and we're
Testing
playing.
server.
Yeah, we're playing a game that is in testing phase, and we're having an absolute sick time and having minimal issues.
Yeah.
When nowadays, how many games are released and they're not ready? Like
Yeah.
insane.
Every
So like,
game that comes out, even this, like, I don't mind. It's a free to play game.
Yeah.
it'll come out free to play as
Yeah.
well. So it's going to be the same sort of system
Yeah.
as Fortnite.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it's awesome because anyone can jump into this. Even I was like, Mitch was explaining this to me, and I'm like, I'm not interested in this. And then I jumped on, and I had probably the worst experience of my life because it was just
Yeah,
laggy,
it was
like
laggy,
because of the servers. And then, but when we finally got a good connection,
so much fun, man.
so much fun. And it's such it's a fresh air into the domination being like Rocket League, Fortnite, Call of Duties, and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
If I was to sell it to someone who's never played it before, like the way I think it's such a great game is like envision you're in a team of 3 people, no more, and you're on. It's basically the finals is like a game show, and you're competing for a prize that is the money. So you get like teleported into. No, that's actually what it is.
I know.
So you get teleported into the game.
I make fun of the
Yeah,
commentators.
so there's commentators while you're playing, and like it's really
really
quirky
immersive,
and
very
immersive
immersive.
and funny, and like when you die, like money comes out. Like it's not blood and gore. It's like an actual. Yeah, it's a really fun.
Very
It's
arcadey.
very arcadey, and I'll rate that. I respect that.
But yeah, back to the main point was the cosmetics on it's awesome. So like,
Yeah, 100%.
Make the
Each-
ugliest looking character.
Yeah,
possibly.
each style of character has like 15 different sort of obviously weapons and then sort of things that they can carry with them, and then you can customize everything that they carry. So
good.
if someone carries a sledgehammer, you can customize that. If they carry a AK, if they carry a specific type of grenade or a healing beam, whatever it is, like they've just got something for us, so you can really deck out whatever sort of version of the gameplay that you want to go for and own it.
You know
It's
what's
cool.
so funny though is that we're talking about this and we're probably like hypes. People are like, oh, yeah, this sounds really good. We should really get on this.
And then they play it.
And no. And tomorrow when this comes out, beta.
If you're listening, YouTube it. YouTube.
Full disclosure,
Yeah.
I had to leave my den, which is my bedroom, where I could be playing the finals beta right now, having a good time,
To come record.
here
To have the worst time of his life.
for the beautiful amigos. That is the dedication.
That is dedication. That is
Dedication.
that is dedication.
dedication.
Here's a first time for everything. At the new crib, at the new house.
Really, sorry to
We're-
interrupt.
Yeah,
I'm
of
really
course.
sorry
You can
that you
interrupt.
didn't take pretty much any of our ideas into consideration.
What ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking around the house and like
Yeah.
where is
Oh, are
Ideas.
you talking about the recliner?
just pretty much everything that we kind of pitched
we
to
did
you.
like a whole episode
A
on
whole
what we
episode, and I'm
thought
like,
would
I
be
feel
really
like
good for
it's
your
fallen
house.
on deaf ears.
And
Oh, I
Not
get
one
you.
thing.
I get you.
Not one
I get
thing.
you. Haven't you seen the
the mirror system.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? I didn't.
I'll show you later.
Okay,
I'll show you later. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one.
Fair call. Sorry.
I know it's all good.
Back
Thank
to
you.
it, yeah.
Thank you for interrupting. I've noticed that when we're doing the product review and we're deciding whether we put it in the bin or whether we're giving it a rating, I think showing the actual packet and describing what it is might give away, might put some intentions in your mind of what to expect and what to.
Yeah, I
So
feel
by
like
removing
might
that,
that might affect.
yeah,
Mitch.
that's more of a
And
Mitch
his
thing.
palate is already
Yeah,
stuffed today.
Whatever I've
what
got.
do you mean?
You can't smell. You can't.
It's true. Whatever I've got on my lap
way.
right now.
Yeah.
What's in my lap? I have a lolly. It is a snake, and I'm going to pass one each, and we're all doing the same. Oh, I know. We're all doing the same flavor snake to keep it consistent. Let's everyone have a sniff.
This is going to be.
That smells insane.
25% less sugar.
Yeah, that's it.
Natural
2 for 1.
confection.
I don't think it is. No, it's 2 for 1. I'll tell you. Starburst came back.
Bet you bought these from like a chemist.
How did you know? All right, let's try it. Might make your throat better, Mitch.
That is the worst red snake I've ever had in my entire life.
There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, Trent.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
And a taste in general.
And-
That went in my mouth. I'm like, where is sweetness?
That tastes fine.
The texture as well.
Gelatin.
It's really, yeah.
There's a lot of gelatin.
It's gel, but of course. But like,
I
where is
feel
the
like-
sugar? What is going on with
I
that?
feel like we heated up a mouth guard and started chewing on it.
I wish you had the soundboard for the put it in the bin. That would have been a perfect time. I'm going to try the orange and the red. I've got to keep it consistent.
Oh.
Oh, he's got other colours. Is it all snakes? Is it?
They're all snakes.
They're all snakes.
I'll give you another one, but you really bagged that first one, so maybe...
So I can't review. Oh wow, he's got.
No, you're allowed to review it.
With the beer. That's terrible.
Let me have a bite and I'll try with the beer.
Oh my
That
god.
is the worst snake I think. And I've had orange snakes. All right.
Wait. Okay, here's a question. Is it worse than that gummy lolly we had? No. Oh, don't you lie. Don't you lie.
I'm just trying to remember it and give it a.
How could you not remember that gummy? Remember? Remember the gummy we tried? And it was the worst thing.
Oddly sticky.
It was sticky and that was the worst lolly I've ever had.
Yeah, but it didn't have like bitter taste that gave off
Yeah,
the beer.
take that and have a sip of that.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
The backwash. That is delicious, Mitch.
Disgusting.
That is
Holy shit.
Anyways, as you guys called it, 75% less sugar, baby.
Oh, not even 25%.
But it's you know what?
75%.
But
That's
the
disgusting.
thing was, Trent, the reason why I thought you'd enjoy it is it's a brand you eat a lot
notion,
and you
yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Trent backs this brand
I do.
and
I
speaks
do.
so highly of him.
I do back-
but now he's just disrespected.
Because it's not good. Again,
I don't think it's good. I think it's great.
I think
I love Blink 182. The Angels and Airwaves still exists. Yeah.
You know what I think the issue is, other than it being bad? I think the plant-based sweeteners. Overall, well, look at the flavors though, Trent. Apple, raspberry, orange, pineapple, blackcurrant, lemonade, and they all taste bad.
You know what's great?
We'll put it in the
In this
bin.
situation, I'm missing Jason right now. Jason's not here, by the way, guys. And the fact is, Jason would have probably backed you up in some way. Even you are pulling faces right now.
The blackcurrant's not good. I'm gonna wash it down with some salt.
I like the idea of the don't reveal the packaging till after the taste, but I needed to see that packaging.
It would have made it worse for you.
I think
You wouldn't have ate it. You wouldn't have ate it if I showed you.
I wouldn't have gone put myself through that.
Yeah, nah, it's not great.
The black
That's
currant.
opening a can of worms. Next time you'll bring in like hot flaming freaking.
I'm really
Please
glad that
try that.
Okay, all right.
I want to see Trent's reaction to that. That is shocking.
Oh, bro, why would you put the whole thing in your mouth?
Respect.
Eat half of it.
Almost tastes like a sausage.
I would have eaten a quarter of it.
It does.
So right.
It tastes like a sausage.
It does. That makes me sick.
Can you-
Well, I can taste it. Big
There's
sausage.
none left. I'd say, Mitch, get a sausage up your mouth.
Why do no-shoe lollies
Imagine
taste like-
rocking up to Bunnings for a fucking sausage in bread and you get those.
I had one last week, man.
And you get
Two
you get a
with
black
onions.
You get a black currant.
You go to Bunnings and they're like, sorry, we ran out of sausages, but we've got these snakes that
And
taste
they're
identical.
Plant-based blackcurrant snakes, and then they're identical.
And you're like, no. You eat it and you're like,
Do you want to
ooh.
argue with that as well?
Yeah, give us with tomato sauce.
Maybe the pineapple's good, Trent. You can't mess pineapple up.
Can absolutely mess pineapple up.
The best pineapple up. We tried.
All right, so
Okay, I need to add something. Just quickly.
So, I mean,
Trev, I'm going to actually call. They made a prediction on this. They've made a statement, and it's 100% true. It says, mind-blowing. It is mind-blowingly shit.
disappointing.
Mind-blowingly going in the bin.
Okay, oh, there you go. All
Right.
Yeah, so, oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1, we put it in the bin.
put it in the bed.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Who would have thought the 75% sugar-free, plant-based flavored snakes would taste like dog shit? Who would have thought?
I'm like, I can forgive.
Who would have?
I could have forgiven
I am
25%.
baffled.
I could
I
have
thought
forgiven.
I've got
Sure.
so many more lollies now.
I thought for sure that was going to be one of the greatest tasting lollies of our lives. 75% sugar-free, plant-based flavoring. That's just doesn't that?
90%.
Whenever we are at Alex's house, we do a double review. So we don't review just one item. We're all privileged.
Okay, what we got?
Hopefully privileged to be able to review 2 items. If this is another 75% sugar-free, plant-based flavored.
When Jason's not here and we just go and do whatever the fuck we want. We're doing another one, boys. Okay. Oh, God.
Here
Looking away.
75% sugar-free, plant-based cordial.
Don't look. Dre, turn around. Don't look. Don't look, Dre.
Jay, do you want to say something in the podcast? Anything? No.
We got that. No, they came through.
Yeah, that came through? All right, awesome.
Thanks, Dre. Appreciate that.
Go on, mate. I'll see you next time.
All right, here we go.
All right, what's this?
Yeah,
Mic's on. Trent.
Hey.
Oh my God, he checked his mic. Leave that in, baby. You're not cutting that. All right, welcome to a double review.
Because Jason can't stop us.
Because
we're doing another one.
Dre's strutting around the house.
If you can hear these little... Can you hear me?
Wait, let's see.
Put it near his mic. Put it. Trey, over here. Ready? Shh.
Hello?
Have a listen to his piddle paddles.
Yeah, he's pulling and he's paddling.
All right, Dre, can you please go to bed? Young
Go to
man.
bed, Dre. Oh, fuck.
Dre back to bed.
All right, okay, beautiful. I'm glad
No
we're all
bust the
here.
rhyme.
As Trent said earlier, we're going off the rails a bit. I don't know. We're just stepping up.
We're doing a liquid review.
Yeah,
and
liquid
a food review today.
Yeah, we're doubling up. All right.
Even though I think those foods are going to give us liquid.
I like that.
fair,
All right, cheers.
Oh
wait,
too many of those.
give it a little.
Cheers.
There's no point in giving a smell, Mitch, when your nose is bad. But that's right.
Oh yeah.
This is one of my new favorite drinks at the moment. By the way,
Awesome.
it is
Awesome.
absolutely awesome.
That's fantastic. Mountain Dew, right?
Mountain Dew, baby.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, baby. Yep.
What's the flavor?
It doesn't have a. I'll show you the can.
Is it watermelon?
Kind of. Yeah, I'll show you. Sorry, does anyone want to say? I'm gonna show
That's
you.
what I was going to say. Is it watermelon?
I'm gonna show you the can, and the can is instantly a 10 out of
It
10.
does have a bit of an aftertaste, but it's every
Super sugary.
like
No sugar, baby.
that's every no sugar drink. It has that really shitty aftertaste.
He's back.
Major melon, baby.
Major melon.
Melon, yeah.
Major melon. Have a look
That's
at that.
it. Pick up the
I've seen these in
goddamn
store, and
one.
I've been like trying to work out if I wanted to try it. It's awesome.
What was it? Ooh.
I actually, upon letting you try it, do you have a rating for it, young man?
Oh, that's
No sugar as well, by the way.
see
And energized caffeine.
the soft drink company that gets that shitty aftertaste out of the no sugar drinks is going to be the one that takes a 10. That is a 7 because of the shitty aftertaste.
Yeah.
Awesome,
That's
awesome, really good flavor. But as soon as you stop, you're just like,
For me, that's like a low. That's
Yeah.
like a low 8, but
Yeah.
still like a strong 8. That's a very good drink that I would happily drink a 10-pack from.
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
Also, so quick shout out to the reason why I'm drinking it is because of Steve. Steve sent me a photo. Dedicated fan, obviously. He sent me a photo. He said, "Have you tried these?" And I instantly went down, and they were half price. 2 for 1 sale, basically.
That's it.
And I'm like, screw it, I'll grab a 10-pack. So I took a risk, big risk. It could have been awful. And I've already had about, this will be my 4th or 5th one. Well, I'm on the second slab.
Already gone back for another slab.
Yeah.
It's funny you say about the getting rid of that no sugar taste, because I tried a drink 2 days ago, and it's the closest I've ever tasted a drink, and it didn't taste no sugar, but it was no sugar. It was a new Coca-Cola 3000.
Tried that.
I still hated it. I did not like it,
It's not good,
but it wasn't
flavor,
good. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
not good
wouldn't.
flavor,
but they got rid of the no
That's fair.
sugar.
Couldn't tell if that was a...
Yeah, I drank it. It's like a very forward fairy floss. It was like the first. It's the first Coca-Cola recipe by AI.
Yeah, but it's like that's very...
Yeah, so they use
interesting.
AI to help create the flavor, what it would taste like in the future.
Basically,
Fuck, man. Like, there's so many people that have studied all their lives to do that shit. What a joke. What are you get, as if you're supporting that? That infuriates me.
There
are people-
like, hey, I have a great idea, and then just go down and just shit on the table.
I cannot believe that's a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That was the closest I've grabbed a drink and I've drank it, and it was like full sugar, and it was like awesome, but the flavors were just too sweet.
Yeah, fucking
candy.
AI.
Yeah, it was
No idea.
terrible. Put it in the bin.
Put them in put
the Coca-Cola.
Put them into uni. Get them studying. How is the whole Alex Mitchell Trent becoming author situation coming along, Trent?
So it's been a few weeks since we spoke about that.
I missed it.
It
Trent.
has been. Yeah,
I've been spitballing my little brain. I'm finding room to think about things in there for you. So
what I'm appreciating is that a lot of the fans coming back around and just kind of giving their opinions on that, like and seeing like things that like I've put out, and then we've all had a little conversation about, which I don't think should make the episode sort of thing, but like having like no, don't bring that up. It's just not worth even bringing it to the table. But then there's been like things that like a fan. I call her super fan. Honestly, she loves the show. Caitlin,
Nah, who's that?
that's someone, a special someone's partner here.
oh,
Who?
Yeah. Who?
no, you're telling the story, bro.
Yeah, I know. You're telling the story, man.
That's Alex's partner.
Oh, she's actually in the other room as well. Shout out to the other room.
Shout out to the other room.
Thanks, Callan.
She. I think you can pitch it. I think you just went in and asked her about it.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, big fan, Caitlin. Loves the show.
Lord of the show.
Meme, yeah.
Meme lord of the show.
So many
Shout out.
memes. She
So many
lives for the memes. I
memes.
love and respect
Good
it.
memes.
She had her own amazing recipe that she suggested for the book. And
Which we're all about.
I love
We
that.
don't want to keep the book.
Yeah,
I mean, if someone else wants to become an author with us,
Yeah.
hey, fuck yeah.
Alex Mission Trent and family, man. And Amigos.
That's
It's
it.
everyone.
We want
you.
it's a community podcast.
We'll
That's
get,
it.
we'll get the name. We'll work out the Amigos food menu book.
That's the name of the book.
We're fine tuning, all right? We're fine tuning.
So, guys, I just walked away from the podcast, so there was a bit of a delay. Whether or not he skips out, that's fine. I want to
Probably
add
will.
something. It's going to take a minute.
Yeah, go.
So, you guys talk about this book being a part of like us and being a part of the Amigos and the family. My housewarming gift that I was given by Caitlin's mum is a recipes from. Excuse the name. It's basically a recipe book from her family's primary school. So her primary school.
Keep it still.
You don't want to read it. So basically, there's a.
Can you read it, Mitch?
All right, Mitchell, read it nice and loud.
Yes, please. I'll laugh.
So the book is called Top of the Range Recipes from Mount Blowhard Primary School.
Yeah, so basically, her whole family and the people of that area made a cookbook with all their recipes.
very
and
well made, too.
It is, and it has guess what recipe in it? It had, and it changed my mind. They have golf balls in there, Trent.
golf balls.
She calls them golf balls,
Yeah, she
and
does
they're
call them
actually
golf
in a book, and it says. So it's got photos of and a lot of the photos were taken by the family. So we want to establish and make something like this. We want to make a book
It's a standard.
that is a part of a family. We all input out, and it says the family below the
Just
recipe.
got to find someone that
that's
can take quality photography.
Oh,
I think
might
we
have to.
We'll have to go external for that one, I reckon.
Yeah,
Everybody
100%.
here that could do it.
100%.
Definitely no one.
Yeah.
And the editing as well. Yeah.
Sorry to steer us off, but I'll get us back on. Caitlin basically had this awesome recipe she wanted to share, and I tried it, and it was absolutely insane. If you are a cheesecake lover, she essentially made a cheesecake dip. So imagine the top of a cheesecake, how you've got that cheesecake, the filling or whatever it is. Imagine that, but a bowl of dip, and you grab whatever biscuit or whatever
Yeah, so that's
sweet
what
thing.
I wanted to know.
that's-
What is it that you...
Yeah, just like you're making.
It's obviously not a Dorito.
Yeah, so
that's it, no,
well, you
because-
could.
Because you can. No.
You could try.
This is what I love. Is there's so much room for dry biscuits. There's so much room for all that. It's a whole section of that. Why can't the cheesecake dip be for the shortbread?
Yeah, you could use. That would slap.
Be for the shortbread.
Yeah, imagine
little Anzac biscuit.
I used
Anzac biscuit, the Scotch fingers.
I used chocolate with it. I grabbed a block, like a piece of chocolate, and dipped it in cheesecake dip and ate it. I
You are
got
fast tracking
emotional.
yourself to a grave.
I know.
You're going to make a good book.
I had a tear. I had a tear down my cheek. It was one of the best things. You're literally dipping like chocolate or biscuits, Anzac biscuit, choc ripple biscuits.
What
the
the
best.
the fact is, like, why isn't that? We go to someone's house on a Saturday afternoon. There's drinks and there's meat and cheese. It's all flowing, right? But why is there not a sweet biscuit and sweet biscuit dip? What's going on? Well, what are we doing wrong here?
Very expensive items to procure to make a platter out of, and will be dominated and eaten so quickly that it won't be enjoyed by everyone. That's one thing.
I reckon it's fairly affordable.
Well, I think all
Cream cheese,
it's fairly
cream
affordable.
cheese. A block of cream cheese is like $2-3.
Have you seen the cost of cheese?
Oh my god,
the
cheese,
cost
man!
of cheese?
Every time you make a cheese platter, I cry. I'm like, this guy's just he spent all his week's
Yeah, but
wage.
I feel like everyone's learned to understand the speed of which a cheese platter is consumed.
Oh
Okay, think
yeah,
about
I
this.
feel like if you drop like a chocolate fondue fountain,
That's a bit
freaking
much.
shortbread,
That's a bit much. That's a bit much.
shortbread platter on the table, motherfuckers are gonna go nuts.
yeah.
Think
And
about
that
this.
shit'll be empty, or it'll be
Untouched.
There'll be a line for the toilet. It'll be catastrophe.
However, I think about this, right? You're having dinner at a mate's place. They put on a feed, all right, and for dessert, it's coffee, and like basically a dessert like dip, like platter, sort of thing like that. You know, like imagine.
I'm not a coffee drinker, but you know,
Well,
iced coffee. Iced coffee. as well.
When you offer someone a coffee in the night, so they
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
you know, like it's
Wait, did you say
hot
coffee at the
chocolate.
end of a night?
coffee, like like if you got like an hour drive home.
Oh yeah.
gotta give
Oh,
them coffee.
very good. That's very well planned, Trent. Gonna drive from Ballarat. 1 hour drive. Here's a coffee.
Caitlin gets it. That's why she's thinking about.
Yeah,
this
that's
stuff, you know?
exactly right. I like that. Have you thought of any other recent recipes or anything to add? Anything you've tried recently that's good? Excuse my phone.
I want to come out with a range of pizzas.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Pizzas
Here we
that
go.
you,
Well, I was thinking it was
pizzas that you buy that aren't straight out the like the heating thing. So like imagine, you know how we have a lot of cold meat platters.
Yeah.
Imagine like cold meat pizzas. You know what I mean?
As in like a fresh pizza.
Well, but yes, but no. Like,
Alright,
so I'm really wanting to-
let him cook. Let him cook.
and then let's
Let
shut it
him
down together,
cook.
okay?
Let him cook. We talk about how there's like a bit of a debate about having pizza the next morning out the fridge and not heating it up.
Yeah.
There's a niche there for it. If there's a way, and not the way that's already been done, because apparently from the look of you, both of you, it's been done.
No, it hasn't. Had.
But a way of doing a cold style pizza.
Okay, right.
And
So one that doesn't require to go in the oven.
no, well, it could be one that goes in the oven, then comes out, and it's ingredients that are better the next day cold. Like you have like a cold lamb.
I'm just trying to
Listen, you have like a
just trying to help
Just
it.
as a visual, Mitchell's pointing at Trent right now. He's like, listen, nah.
cold. There's places that'll do like a cold lamb salad. So you get cold cut up slices of lamb with select salads and select sauces and
does the
dips.
dough have to be cooked?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you're saying it's already cooked when you get it.
So I'm saying basically it's a gourmet next day pizza out of the fridge. That's what I'm saying.
So sort of like
So using ingredients like, you know how everyone says like a bolognese sauce is better the next day.
I see where he's going from. I understand what he's going for.
so yeah. See, I'm about to say like you do know that in like the dairy fridge that they do pizzas that aren't frozen.
That aren't frozen and fresh that you can zap. But he's saying, I agree,
Yeah,
and I thought the same.
that's what
But
I
he's
was
saying,
thinking, yeah.
he's saying they're in the fridge, but they've already been cooked.
cooked.
Yeah, so like example, imagine like Domino's has cooked a pizza.
Yeah.
They've then grabbed it and put it in the fridge,
put it in the fridge.
and then you take it
And
from
it's
the
only
fridge.
good for that one. Like,
Yeah. It's like a bakery. Fresh.
Like a margarita pizza can go 3 days. And
Yeah.
it'll be
I mean, I wouldn't
free.
use margarita as an
Can.
example.
And meat lovers 2 days, but like
see.
margarita 3.
But we had KFC in the fridge for
Yeah.
like a week. Our poor stomachs.
Okay, so you're saying that supermarkets should start selling day
Day,
No, but that's
that's
awesome.
a thing.
That's
The
awesome.
day after menu.
Day
bro.
after
the day
menu.
after.
The day after menu.
Because so many things taste better the next day.
Yeah, or what you should.
So why
what
wait?
You should definitely
Oh my God, that's
leave
the
as
motto.
leftovers.
That's the motto.
What's that?
It's like everything tastes better the next day. Why wait? Yeah, baby. We're making gold.
That's it.
I'm selling the house.
Let it cook.
I'm selling the house.
Let him cook and then put it in the fridge. And the next day it's even better.
Let him cook. Do you guys like day after microwave pizza? Do you guys like microwaving day after
Pizza.
pizza?
Pizza.
I don't know. But yeah, if you like doing stuff with the microwave a day after, you know,
You should check us out.
You should check us out,
all
man.
about that
This
shit.
is one of the best outros you've done, man.
thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe where you can.
5
Leave us-
stars on
Need
Spotify.
5 stars,
5 stars.
please. Check out our merch. Merch is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, good logo.
We got
Check
cool mugs.
Cool
Really cool
mugs.
mugs.
Cool mugs.
reviews. You can actually leave reviews as well. And honestly, you can talk shit there all you want, but leave 5
5
stars.
stars, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us
Leave
we're a
5
terrible
stars, but
show.
Give us
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
worst review you possibly can.
That's
5
it.
stars, probably the worst show on the internet. 5
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's what we're going for.
That's what we want.
Yep.
Tune in next week.
Or don't.
We'll be back regardless.
Adios, amigos.